Okay, there we go. Should have control back.
All right. We'll make me unpausing the queue
Okay.
for audio.
Okay. Go. Okay,
Cool.
so something super important. Call Otacon. That's it.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
So now you just have to wait for him to show up and unlock the door. There's probably other ways to get out, but that's the one listed in the FAQ.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Thanks,
There you go.
Otacon.
He actually helped you for once.
Yeah.
One for Otacon. Apparently, when you're hanging out with Meryl before the Psycho Mantis fight, I'm looking up cool secrets listed on this FAQ, by the way. You can make Meryl blush by staring at her in first person for extended periods of time, right before the Psycho Mantis fight.
Okay.
Liquid!
Liquid!
It was spot on, wasn't it?
Did you like my sunglasses? Oh, you'd point a weapon at your
I'll shoot
own
the shit out of
brother?
you, piece of shit.
Why did you disguise yourself as master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. You performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon
Now that
are
I think of
probably
it, the
saying
fucking
the same
accent.
thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Why?
Following orders blindly.
The
with no
accent,
questions asked,
Master's accent had a
you've lost
little
your
bit of
warrior's
liquid in it.
pride
Just a little
and become
bit?
nothing
Just a
more
little
than
bit.
Just a little bit.
Snake.
It's pissed me off now.
Stopping
that
the
you didn't
nuclear
notice it?
launch,
Yeah.
rescuing the hostages.
But I mean,
It
hindsight
was
is
all
2020.
just
Yeah,
so like,
exactly.
diversion.
what the fuck?
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed you to come into contact
Man.
with us. That's what killed the
Trying to think
Arms
about,
Tech
like,
president
other stories
and
that we can
decoy
talk about.
Octopus.
You don't mean...
There were the days that we would get out of that you, me, and B-Fox would get out of class
You were
early and go
sent
hang
here to
out at
kill us, so they
Taco
could
Bell for like
retrieve Metal
hours.
Gear
How did that start,
undamaged,
though?
along
That
with
literally
bodies
started
of the
because I
GM
only had
soldiers.
class for half of the
From
day.
beginning,
You got
the
out 2
Pentagon
periods
was
early, and
just
B-Fox got
using
out.
you as a vector to spread
He got out
fox
early
dye.
on
Some days.
Fox
on I think it was one
It
day
can't
a
be.
week
Yeah.
Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
because he had extracurriculars or
They
something.
thought she was.
Yeah.
But it seems that Dr. Naomi
I mean, like,
Hunter couldn't
I
be
got
controlled
my
so
first-
easily.
What?
My first quarter
There was a spy
in high
working
school,
in the
I would get out
Pentagon.
early.
He reported
And,
that
like,
Dr. Hunter
I would
altered
actually spend a lot of
Fox
that time
Dye's program
going
just
back
before
to
the
Chicago to see
operation.
my girlfriend.
Yeah,
Like, because I'd get off
downtown specifically.
Or why?
Well, close
I
to.
wonder.
That's what I mean. Is like
Maybe
as
they
opposed to
arrested
like
her so they could
one
find
town
out the
over.
answer.
Yeah, like I would actually go back
doubt.
into the city.
But I had no idea she was motivated
But like
by
I'd get off
such
a period early
petty
and I was like,
revenge.
okay, this is
We
perfect.
still don't know
She
what
gets out of
changes
school
she
in an
made to
hour.
Fox Dye's
Yeah.
program.
And I
Oh, well,
did I ever tell you that I
doesn't
couldn't ride a
matter.
bike until like
I've already added the Fox
until,
Dye vaccine to my list of
um,
White House
until high
demands.
school?
No,
There's a
I
vaccine.
didn't learn how to ride a bike until Kevin
There
taught me.
must be,
that's interesting.
but this
Actually,
woman is the
like I
only
kind of
one
knew
who
how to ride a
really
bike
knows.
in
Anyway,
like while I was still
it
living
might
in the
prove
city,
to be
but
unnecessary.
as soon as I like figured out balance and stuff,
Yeah,
some jackass
that?
in like in the alley opened the
You were
door and like
successful in coming into
like
contact
I
with
ran into
all
it head on because I
of
hadn't learned
us.
how
So
to
we must
turn
have
yet.
all
Yeah.
been
And my dad was like,
exposed
"You're
to the
never riding a
virus.
bicycle again."
It's true that the arms tech
So then I got that
and
stupid
decoy
scooter, and you can
octopus
put
were
up a
killed
you can
by
like put up a
Fox
picture of
Dye.
it, like that trike, and everyone thought it was ridiculous, but like that was the way that I got
Ocelot,
around all the
Oh,
time.
yeah, sure.
And you, the
And then Kevin was like,
were
"This is
apparently
stupid. How do you not
unaffected.
know how to ride a bike?" And he put me on his bicycle, and like I had some trouble steering and stuff, but
Yeah.
I kept my
In
balance
any
and I was
case,
going forward, and I was
if
like,
it
I
doesn't
can't believe I
kill
can ride a
you,
bike.
then
That's
I'm
pretty
not
great.
worried either.
Yeah. And then
So you're missing some
genetic
key stuff
code
as you're
is
talking about this. I want to point out
yeah, the
that
genetic code is
so it's
identical,
true.
and
so that they can't be
and
killed by
I
Fox
are-
Dye.
oh no.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no, it's the twin snakes.
Dun dun dun.
Ordinary
Dun dun
twins.
dun dun
We're
dun
twins
dun
linked
dun
by
dun.
There you go. Now you're getting it.
No.
Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all of the old man's dominant genes. I got all the flawed, recessive genes.
Oh no, it's genetics.
Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
So you're saying I'm the dog?
Oh.
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to
Oh my
make
god,
you.
Liquid sounds like such a
Can you
fucking like
understand
spoiled
why
brat
I
Right?
now.
know that
It's the
you're
best.
garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss.
The
Some
lip syncing is
warped
like
kind of
wrong now.
love.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ha! Love? It's hate. His choosing me.
It's such
knowingly
campy
to be the
dialogue.
inferior
I know,
one.
isn't it awesome?
For this, I want
You love it.
revenge.
I just
You don't even understand this. You, who could kill your own
So there's a
real
secret
father.
way to escape from the
You
torture.
stole my chance for revenge.
After
Now
Ocelot
I've
comes and
finished
gives
the
you the
work that
ketchup,
Father began.
You can ignore it
I
and
will
not use
an
it.
Otacon.
What did
I
I
will
say?
destroy him.
Ocelot.
Oh no!
Ocelot gives you the ketchup. Anyway, Otacon gives you the ketchup. You can ignore
If
it.
you ignore it
Not
and
like
don't
you.
use the ketchup, you have to wait through 3 more torture sequences,
Unlike
and then Gray Fox shows up and kills the guard and lets you out.
What?
I didn't know that. And
wanna
that's
s-
super cool.
Do you want to see if there's any dialogue that happens?
I
like
don't-
after this?
We'll have to see. There's that secret room next to where we fought Ocelot, where we went through the wall and there was just gun turrets. Apparently, there's a camera that you can pick up in there, but we couldn't get through any of the doors because we didn't have level 6 security yet. We'd have to go all the way back to go get it.
You gotta backtrack.
Yeah. There's earlier body armor than the one that we picked up. Then there's the body armor we did pick up. There's another mine detector. Oh my god. A couple other things.
Yeah. No, but like going back to that high school stuff, like I honestly don't know how we just started to hang out.
Yeah, it's really, really kind of crazy.
Like,
because
it
I knew
just,
that
like,
we hung,
it just
that we hung out
happened.
with I hung out with started hanging out with Kevin, and his whole thing was like computers and Left 4 Dead and stuff,
Yeah.
goofy stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know how you two became friends, but
Yu-Gi-Oh.
yeah, that would do it.
Yeah, we went to board game club and we played Yu-Gi-Oh for a while. He kicked my shit in.
But how do I stop it?
God. Okay, so the Metal Gear is active now.
Yep.
I still don't have to fight it.
What?
I don't have to fight it. Obviously. I gotta fight it, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Is giving me a look of like, no fighting the Metal Gear. I'm like, you fight Metal Gear.
I mean, like 20 minutes ago you said I didn't have to fight the Metal Gear.
Yeah, then.
Piece of shit.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Look at how fucking cool it is! Look at those Superman jumps. Talk about bones.
yeah. Of which Snake shouldn't have any.
Yeah,
Because you just tried to kick a Metal Gear.
yeah.
Oh, great. Oh, how do I do this?
The only tips I'm gonna give you is don't stand still and don't get too close. That's the only thing that I'm gonna give you. So what seems like pertinent information? Oh. You did no damage.
Okay, so pertinent information if I can't move.
Oh, what did you just pick up?
Stinger bullets.
Huh. This arena is massive. Like, damn. No.
Ooh, I did damage.
You did damage. So that's why you don't want to stand still with those missiles.
Uh-huh. And I don't want to get too close because it'll stomp on me.
Yeah. So it looks like the order of the day is shooting the radar plate for the time being.
Oh shit, I didn't do it right.
Nope. Oh, oh. Oh. There you go. Sorry, I was reading the FAQ.
It's okay.
I just wanted I wanted the ahead of the curve so that in the event that you hit a wall, I know what to do.
Okay.
Because you remember if we hit that drop-off point after the Sniper Wolf fight, and I was just like, I don't know what to do now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just needed a refresher.
Okay, so I'm seeing these, like, explosive canisters here.
Yeah. Those are a hazard to you, not to him.
Really?
Yes.
That's bullshit.
Not as far as I'm aware, anyway. It doesn't list it as a point of note on the FAQ. So
A little bit of stutter there.
the game.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. I love Metal Gear just by design. Oh, you're aimed in the crotch.
Oh. Yep, fire only in a straight line.
Now, what would be super effective against a machine? What about now?
Oh.
There's our boy.
Yeah, but doesn't this mean that my my rocket launchers don't work anymore?
I don't know about the Stinger, but it's definitely true for the Nikita. Up. That's your target right now. That's the only one that matters. Good dodges, good dodges.
Skadoosh.
Oh.
Change targets.
That's not good.
No, he can't aim at me.
Yeah, but still, you don't want to be targeted by missiles. Excuse me.
How do I change the...
There you go. Oh, cool. You knocked out his little sensor thing. Looks like one or two more hits ought to do it. It's not doing any damage.
It's not doing any damage, no.
Missile's like right there, by the way.
I beat him.
Yeah, you did.
So phase 1 complete.
Phase 1 complete.
Did that do it?
I mean, I also shot out his eyes. Doesn't that count for something?
It does.
Damn!
Damn, damn, damn.
I like how the Rex can roar.
Mm-hmm.
Nice try, Snake!
Oh!
Saved your life. He opened his little faceplate.
Get away! Gray Fox. A name from long ago. It sounds better than
Hey.
So it is you. You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well. I'll send you back to hell!
Dodge!
Dodge.
With plenty of edge, too.
Yeah. Like an ultimate master cool guy.
So who's Raiden?
Huh?
Who's Raiden?
Who is he?
Yeah. Is it Gray Fox?
No.
It's not Gray Fox.
No. I can understand the comparison because you know what Revengeance is, but no, I can assure you that these two characters have, like, they are the shockingly the furthest, like, detached characters in the entire franchise.
Huh.
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
I'm a prisoner of death. Only you
Like,
can
as
free
weird
me.
as that is to think
Fox,
about.
Stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi.
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed
Oh,
her
boy.
parents.
What?
I was young.
Having time for exposition while the big boss gets super confused in the background?
Yeah.
Oh, I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her
A lot of
brother.
siblings in this series.
Oh, yeah.
Outwardly,
What can I say?
we may
People
have
like
seemed
like fucking.
contented brother and
Sometimes that
sister,
leads to having children.
but every
happens.
time I looked into her eyes,
I mean, to be
trembled
fair,
with
Snake was a
fear.
test tube, baby.
Yes, he was.
Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
Oh,
We're just about
I
out of time.
love that they're just like,
Here's
oh,
a final
explosion.
present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving.
does he have a Mega Buster?
Pretty much. He's pretty much Samus right now, except well written.
Hey, the original Metroids didn't have any.
They didn't have any like
Any plot.
egregiously terrible story.
It's just explore this and save yourself, I guess?
Basically. So what's your opinion of Gray Fox?
He's a cool guy now.
He's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, he's fucking Mega Man.
He's just Mega Man right
Actually,
now.
actually, the closer comparison would be Casherin.
I'll take your word for it.
I've never watched Casherin. I just know about it because my
Watch out.
fucking, like, my Filipino friend. I'm not even playing the game! Oh, you are not okay.
I wasn't talking to you.
Okay. You know what I still don't understand?
What's that?
When people lose, like, body parts and then they vomit blood. Oh, no.
Yeah, he's not having a good time.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals.
But we're not in the middle.
Instead of foxhounds,
We use Royal Harriers! Fox!
how strong is that exoskeleton of yours?
Strong enough.
Snake,
I don't know, there's a lot of blood
are you
on that
just
wall.
Going to sit
Yeah.
by and watch him die?
A cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
He's so fucking cool.
I love you, Gray Fox.
Yeah, you do. That's what I was waiting for.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's the climax of the story.
Where you have to fight this Metal Gear Rex with a katana.
He destroyed the radome.
The Radome.
You don't have to do that thing. You would have believed me, though.
I would have fucking believed you.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox. But now you're finished!
Now, fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Now you gotta make the hard choice. Can you shoot him?
Now, in front of you, I can finally die.
It's no good. I can't do it.
After
It's no good. I can't do
I
it.
was taken from the battle.
Can't do it.
No,
Truly alive.
can't do it.
No, I can't do it.
An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon.
I can't shoot. I can't
Keep
do
saying
it.
that he can't do
Because
it.
he can't do it, because he'll hit Fox.
Oh, now we can do it.
Die!
Ooh.
Fox!
Snake! We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least
I don't like having dead air in the dialogue, but I'm feeling a lot of feels right now.
Go through those feelings while this happens.
I'm so sad.
Why are you sad? Because Gray Fox was your cool war bud.
Gray Fox is such a bro. Oh no!
He's the coolest guy in the whole series. And he's fucking dead as shit now. He even gives him a little scrapey scrape.
Then he digs his heels in.
Yeah.
Damn!
Yeah, he really doesn't like him.
The battle is decided.
I don't like that the Rex can roar.
I love that the Rex can roar.
It feels so redundant.
It feels really
see,
dumb and stupid,
you
but you don't
can't
fucking design it,
anyone.
so...
Not even your.
God damn it, that's right!
Okay, have a sword battle with this robot. See? I pulled a double subversion. You do have to fight it. Just not with a katana. Exclusively.
Exclusive.
I love fucking with you in this game. It's so much fun. Because you'll believe anything can happen.
There you
So the fight's
are.
basically
Are you serious?
there's only one key difference, and that's your target.
Is it the face now?
Yeah. Look at how bad the shadow is! Did you see that?
Give me a second.
Look at how bad the shadow is, oh my god. Oh, it's so bad. It's so aggressive. No, he doesn't have a radar dish anymore. Which means...
Can you just shoot him?
Well, yeah. Watch out. I am amazed that you didn't get hit just now. Don't fire more than one. Let the hits confirm before you fire the next one. Oh, jeez.
I got the body armor on though, so I'm taking like half damage.
That's awesome. That's what it says in the FAQ. It's like, always have the body armor on during this fight. You are crushing it. This probably helps. I'm sitting here telling you, like,
I like to think it's like I like to think it's revenge, and
it's a revenge easy fight.
it's revenge bullets.
Yeah,
I'll crush you into
I'm
dust.
kicking your ass. You can't say that.
whipping the shit out of him. Oh, look at him drunk walking. Rex is like, I'm gonna tell you up front, the Rex is probably the best designed Metal Gear period.
Really?
Yes. Ray's pretty cool, but the thing that I don't like about it is the fact that it's a streamlined and sort of aquatic appearance. Mm-hmm. For some reason, detracts from its coolness to me. And there's other Metal Gears that I'm not going to spoil for you, but you already knew that the Ray existed. But
Yeah.
when you see them, you're probably going to agree with me.
Mm-hmm.
He's so cool.
Now I gotta fight Liquid with a katana, don't
You
I?
fight Liquid like really good.
With the katana?
Um,
I hope so.
Sleeping
the
late
battle
as
of fates.
usual,
It's
eh,
brother
Snake?
against brother. Both the brothers would be on the roof of the destroyed
still
Metal
alive.
Gear.
I won't
Dude, you know what song you need to
die
play for this?
What?
as long
You're just
as
gonna
you
play it.
still
I'll tell you
live.
after we finish
Okay.
recording.
Dad,
Oh,
it looks
man.
like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
Fighting.
Which
What
is
are you
actually
really
pretty
after?
funny because it's from a band based
The restoration
on a
of the
franchise
era
from a
when
company
warriors
that's
such as
opposite to
us
this one.
That's
lived as we
amazing.
should.
That
It's a
was the
fucking.
boss's
It's a
fantasy.
fucking Mega Man song.
Proto Man
I
song, yeah.
fucking knew it.
When he was young during the Cold War, the world needed men like
I like how
us.
that minor description was enough for you to deduce
Because
it.
they're the
We were
same
found
fucking
in vain.
game with
We
just
were
wildly different
desired.
play styles. Which is a really odd description, but
things
oh my
were
god,
God, you're fucking right. The plot's the same.
Liars and hypocrites running the world. War isn't.
I
what it
told you that in
used
like
to be.
episode 1, and you're like, no, shut up, that's
We're
not
losing
real.
our
No,
It
place
was
in a
like,
world that
Oh, it's
no
sank
longer
in.
needs us. A world that now spurns
Oh.
our very existence. You should know that as well as I do.
Oh God.
After I launch this weapon and get our
But the Rex is
$1 billion,
destroyed. You can't
we'll
launch
be
it
able to
anymore.
bring chaos and honor
Yeah, but
back to
they
this
have the
world
engineer who
gone
built it.
soft. Conflict shall
Like,
bring
yeah, he's not in a
conflict.
cage, but guess
New
what? His
hatreds will
Gene himself is all over a
arise,
fucking
and our
island.
own biosphere shall steadily expand.
Can't be that hard to find one invisible
There
asshole.
are people. There will always be.
They couldn't find Gray Fox.
That's true.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is
God
that
damn
the
it.
only reason?
So like,
Isn't that reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of.
what is that
world.
tattoo on his arm? Is that a scimitar?
I think it is. I think it
So
is
why are you
a sword
here
tattoo.
then? Why do you
I
continue
never noticed
to
until
follow
now.
your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's
Because I'm playing a video game. I like killing.
What? Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was.
Basically out of necessity.
I watched your face as you delivered the coup de grace. Oh, it reflected such vitality.
You're wrong.
I like that, like,
There is a
4-second
killer inside you.
cutscene.
You don't
What
have
was
to
it?
deny it.
There was a 4-second
We were
cutscene. It was just
created to
red.
be
And
that
Snake was shooting at
way.
people. It was just like
Created.
That's amazing.
stupid.
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children.
Oh no, he's
That's
French
what the
too.
project was
No,
called.
it's a French
It
project.
started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful
I
soldier
like how this is the plot for
possible.
Captain America, but it happened
The
in
person
France.
that they
Yep.
chose as the model
Well, it didn't
was
happen
a man
in France,
known
but
then as the
oh no,
greatest
you know what I
living
think that is?
soldier
I think it's a
in the
sword, and I think it's
world.
also a tattoo of a of the homunculus.
Boss.
Oh, that's
Father
really well
was
done.
wounded in combat.
Assuming that's what it is, I could be
Already
totally
in
wrong.
coma when they
Yeah,
brought
like
him in.
the
You know what I'm thinking of.
the
That's-
guard.
yeah.
Yeah, it looks like
From
the
his cells.
Ouroboros.
With
Yeah.
a combination of 20th century analog cloning
That's Full Metal
and
Alchemist. I feel like
the
I feel like the
super baby
homunculus
method.
symbol isn't in anything other than
Super baby
Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, I don't know
They
if that's an
fertilized
intentional
an egg
thing,
with one of
but the
father's
similarity
cells.
makes me go, oh
then-
man.
No,
Let
it's
it
not a
divide
snakehead. It's
into
not
No,
eating
it's
himself.
not,
clone
It's just like
babies.
it's just a curve.
That'd be
Then
super
they
cool, though, if that
transferred
was
the
what it
clones
was.
To someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted.
But isn't it, like,
6 of the
readily
fetuses
apparent why
to
people love this
encourage
franchise?
strong
Yeah.
growth.
Are you in super
You
hard
and
now?
I
Yeah.
Would originally.
Octuplus, there are 8 of you?
Yes. The other
sacrificed
6 of
to
our
make us.
brothers were
Oh, so they don't
sacrificed
exist
to
anymore.
make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So, it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a
Oh,
guinea
poor
pig
baby.
to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all the recessive genes. You took everything from me before
This feels
I
like
was
2
even
friends
born.
bickering, and one of them is fat and keeps using fat logic to like
You and I
justify,
are
like
his own
to
children.
to justify why they're fat.
The
It's like
genome
genetics and stuff, and they're
soldiers.
talking to their like
They
skinny
too
friends,
are
like,
his
"Ooh,"
progeny,
or like the skinny
carrying
sister.
on
I'm
his
just
genetic
big
legacy.
bone.
But unlike us,
Oh my god.
they
Oh, if it hasn't been readily apparent already, I hate
With the
fat logic,
completion
even
of
though
the
I'm kind of
Human
like
Genome
overweight.
Project in
Eh.
the last century,
Look
the
at all those genome
mysteries of
soldiers just,
humanity were
stacked up
laid
in nowhere
bare.
space.
Thanks to Father's DNA,
Oh no, it's more live action
they were
footage.
able to
Yep.
identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial
Killer instinct.
It's a good game.
Those soldier genes were transplanted.
Do you
using
think
gene
that like if
therapy
this was an actual
into the
thing where
members
if you
of
can
the next
extract
generation
specific
special
parts of a human
forces,
being and like just
that's how
implant them
they
into another
became
person,
the
that there would
genome
need to be a
soldiers.
balance, otherwise it would like go overboard?
Oh no, I think it would
The
immediately
genome
destroy all
soldiers
things that
you've
people
been
held dear.
killing right and left
Watch Gattaca
are
sometime. It's an
our
awesome
brothers
movie.
with the same
It's literally
genes
about
as
that.
ours.
Genetic engineering is so readily available that
They are
if you were
misshapen
born without
creatures,
any involvement in
artificially
how you're
produced from
in
father's
with
genetic pattern.
gene tampering, they call
They
you a
are our
godchild
blood
because it's
brothers,
completely up
and
to
they were
chance
born of
whether or not
many
you're a
an
piece of shit or
ultimate
not.
sacrifice.
Wow.
Sacrifices.
Genetic piece of shit, that is.
Yeah.
It's a really cool movie, by the way.
Remind me about it. I
1991,
might watch it
The
tonight.
Gulf War.
Sure.
The military
gonna
secretly
text me and
injected
just be like, "This is the
soldiers with
fucking best shit
soldier
ever gone now."
genes. The
Gattaca.
Gulf War syndrome.
There's a
that
couple other
hundreds
movies I
of
need to watch that
thousands
my
of
boss
returning
keeps telling me
soldiers
about because he is
complained
like
about was a
adamant in
side
trying to
effect
catch
of
me
it.
up.
On
Like,
America.
yeah, you're catching me up on video games, and he's like, he's at work. He's like, hey, if you
He
ever,
goes, "What do you mean you never saw Fight Club?
Rounds.
he hasn't said that yet.
Have you seen Fight
That was
Club?"
just a
I saw
cover
the ass end of it
story.
because we were
He
watching it
should
at the
know.
house. Remember, I got off work
Yeah,
and you
that's
guys were
right.
watching
First,
Fight
they
Club,
tried
and I
to
was like,
say
what the
it was
fuck? I have no context now.
post-traumatic
Yeah.
stress disorder, then chemical, biological
Oh, the audio
weapons,
chugged for a second.
the poison gas detection units, and the anti-sarin injections.
Well, it's doing it again.
Oh,
Just to
man,
cover
I'm
up
freaking
secret
out.
Experiments.
It's got to be because the live action bits are at a lower frame rate than the rest of the game, and it's freaking out.
By Gulf War
Oh
veterans
yeah,
are-
probably.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, they too
There it goes.
are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
That, for the reference, that by the
Success.
way, for the viewing
Don't be a
audience, that's
fool.
most likely
You're a
because of the way
complete
the emulator's
We're
working,
on the verge
and less
of
to do with the actual
extinction.
game itself.
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory?
This is a really long cutscene.
Yeah, it says that this is going to be a long
Nature
one, and
tends
we're
to
at 32
favor
minutes and
asymmetry.
counting, so...
Those species which have gone extinct
Yeah,
all show
so it's
signs
been at
of
least 10 minutes of
symmetry.
cutscene
Yeah.
so
The
far.
genome soldiers suffer from the same problem.
basically a movie.
Signs of
Wait until
symmetry.
you play
So
MGS4.
do
We're not
I.
gonna play MGS4.
As do
Maybe
you.
not this year.
We're not gonna play MGS4. Period.
Didn't you say that you were playing through
We are
MGS4 like a
all
million
on the
times and
verge
you
of
didn't understand
death at the
anything?
genetic level.
I remember you, at some point
We
I
don't
was
know
asking
when
someone
or
about
what
Metal
type of
Gear.
disease
I
will
It
thought
wasn't
was
me. I
you.
bought
That's why we
MGS4
need the
when I
old
first bought my
man's
PS3, but I
genetic
never
information.
touched it.
Okay, that's the... Because I remember you saying that you bought MGS4, and then I never, like, questioned anything else about it, but I was just like, you're just gonna be completely lost and probably be pissed
Family members
off.
don't mate with
Yeah,
each
it was
other,
just like
and yet they help
I didn't
each
find
other
any
to
of the games that I
survive.
bought
Do you
entertaining.
know
Yeah.
why?
I bought all 3 of the Uncharted games.
Yeah.
I barely got through the first one.
I got through the
Because
second
it
one and I just
increases
didn't
the
care.
chances that shared genes will be transmitted
Like I thought I
to
would like
future
Uncharted because it's a
generations.
platform, like it's a puzzle
Altruism
platformer
among
Sure.
blood
with some
relatives
like
is a
action
response to
embedded into
natural
it.
selection.
And I was like,
that we will help
yeah,
our
this might be
blood
fun. And I was like,
relatives
oh
is
my god,
inscribed
it's so
in our
boring.
This might be
very
fun. I was
genes.
wrong!
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome
Fucking
soldiers?
genetics.
Can't fight your genes, man. Imagine
God.
if Liquid was like a horrible, like,
All
pot-smoking
living things are
hippie.
born
You
for the
can't
sole
fight your
purpose
genes,
of passing
man.
on their parents'
Like,
genes.
like he's still got the
I
same like
follow
evil
what my
agenda, and
genes
he's still
tell
like a
me.
horrible, pretentious asshole. But
then
his whole persona
I'm
is
going
that
to
he's
go
just like a
beyond.
horrible, like
Just
In order to
fucking
break
hippie
the
as fuck.
super,
of
like
mine.
hippie dippy crazy guy.
Also, I didn't know this about you until now.
Do that.
I know you don't do drugs and you never would, but you would make a fucking cool ass pothead.
You are not the first person to say that to me.
Behind you.
What's that over there?
Is it Gray Fox's body?
No,
Oh, that's Meryl.
she's still totally alive.
She was bleeding the last time we saw her.
This is true.
What is that box?
Probably a bomb.
Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive.
He's scratching his head. He's like,
Oh, you old
The
man.
girl kept calling your name.
He's like Chief Wiggum. He scratches his head with the barrel of a gun. He's like, I don't know, man.
Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name?
I have a name.
No. We have no past, no future.
So wait, if
we
Liquid
did,
got all the bad genes,
our
does that mean that
fate is
being
nothing.
British is
What
bad?
is determined
For
by
him.
the genes we inherited from
Haven't you
our
seen a Bond
father.
movie?
Oh
Let
god.
Meryl go.
As
Or,
soon as we
actually,
finished
no,
our
I'm sorry, the other way
business,
around. Haven't you seen any
we're
American
almost out
spy
of time.
movie where Bond isn't
talking
involved
about
because
Fox
that would
Die.
make him the good guy?
It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Why don't you talk to Mom? It's
I
basically-
love that he actually calls him on the codec. Holy shit.
Yes, I'm listening. What is
And he's,
the
like, straight up
Pentagon trying to
shirtless.
do?
Yeah.
Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS
AWACS.
What for?
to bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical
Because
nuclear
people playing this
bombs.
video game know what
What?
that is.
Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike,
There's
from
so
Metal
many
Gear,
things about Metal
he's
Gear I
going
want to
do
talk about
whatever's
that I
necessary
can't
to
say
cover up
because
the
it's
truth
revealed
of
in
what
other
really
games.
happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize.
Also,
all
I don't know if you
evidence,
picked it up
along
before.
with
They
anyone
mentioned
who knows
that
anything.
Snake was the one who killed Big
worry,
Boss
Snake.
back in Metal Gear
I'll
2.
stop
Yeah,
the nuclear
we
strike.
talked about this in
Just,
the first one.
just making sure.
I may be only a figurehead here, but I'm still officially
You
in
asked
command
me
of
who
this
the
mission.
original
If I issue an order to
the
delay
original
strike,
Big
it'll
Bad
confuse
was.
the
no,
chain
the
of
original
command,
Uncle
but at
Darpa
least buy
was,
you some
and
time.
I replied
It'll
with
give you a chance to
Big
escape.
Boss.
with Big Boss, and you were like, no, that's stupid. He died in the game that I haven't played yet.
Yeah.
The truth is, Fox
That
Arms
neither
is
of us
already
have
the
played
subject
because
of
it's a
undercover
fucking
investigation. Meryl was
Commodore
transferred to
64
this
game?
base just
I
before
forget.
the terrorist
I think so.
attack as a way of
I think it was a Super
manipulating me.
Nintendo game.
I don't know.
Bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life.
Also, interesting fact about
better get
Solid
out of
Snake
this,
in
Snake.
MGS1.
Are
He's
you
supposed to be
sure?
modeled after a combination of Christopher Walken and
Don't worry.
what's his
The least
name?
I can do for you is
Jean-Claude
draw
Van Damme.
lies.
I see it.
Yeah, it's
I'm
really
ordering them to
weird, but you're
cancel
just
the
like, yeah,
firing.
okay.
After that, there's no
see it.
turning back. Huh? What are you doing?
Oh, he's dead.
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it!
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Hausman.
Put
Jim
the Colonel
Houseman.
back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
I'm so thirsty.
He is a ridiculous man.
I'm gonna have some
He
more of that
truly
pizza later.
believed that he was in command of this
Decent
operation.
pizza. I actually like pineapple on pizza when it's a cold pizza.
There
Weird.
won't be a speck of
I don't like
evidence
it when it's
left.
warm. It's too like
I'm sure
bleh.
the president.
I get. I
would
think I
want
get
the
it because I was
same
eating it
thing.
earlier, and it was just like, oh hey, guess what? Hot pineapple juice.
President
Where? In your
is a
beard.
busy man.
Oh.
I have complete authority
It's
here.
it's just straight hot sugar.
Plan on
It's
accepting
just
all it
hot
is.
sugar on Alaska to the media.
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story.
One
We'll
of these
simply
days, I'm gonna
say
have to
that
show
the
you the
terrorists
commercials for Grey
exploded
Poupon.
a nuclear device.
Damn it. You'll be
The
murdering
American
everyone
like
here.
1980s
The
like
scientists, the
like
genome
commercials for
army,
Grey Poupon
everyone.
like spicy
Donald,
mustard.
The
damn
DARPA
it.
chief.
Fucking
is already dead.
fucking great.
You didn't use
It just makes me think of Robustard. It makes me upset that I haven't
was
started
my
a
friend.
company yet.
Robustard is like my favorite in joke that might be a thing eventually
Well,
if the two of us
you
ever learn how to
give
get our
me
shit
the
together.
optic disc,
All
I
we
might
have to do is
consider
figure out how to
saving
make
them.
mustard, and then make different kinds of
Metal
mustard.
Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
Dude, we could do ghost pepper mustard.
Ghost
It'd
pepper
be
mustard would fucking
Robustard.
kill me.
Oh well.
No, it wouldn't.
You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s.
Oh man, my brain just went to like 3
Our
different
country's
places and none of them
dirty
were
little
good.
secret.
We're thinking about different
can't be
types of
allowed to live.
mustards. What are we talking
You're just
about?
Mustard
a
gas?
Yeah, that's where I went.
system that is no more. Well, do try to get along in the time you
The
have
first
left
variant of mustard
before
is mustard seeds, beer, vinegar, a little bit of salt and pepper, and some cayenne pepper. The second variant is chlorine and ammonia.
Oh god.
Let's finish this before the airstrike.
Just people with gas masks on sitting on the burger joints, just like sprinkling mustard gas powder on burgers.
Mustard gas.
What are they gonna do? Get a fucking like aerosol can and shoot
and I
it
will
up?
take them all back.
That's what they do when they gas.
She'll make a
Oh my
beautiful
fucking god.
sacrifice for our final battle.
That's how gassing a place works.
Do you see this? This will be the time limit for our final battle.
Oh, my chest.
When death comes for this girl, this nuclear module shall vanish from this world as well. If you win,
I
you
might literally
still
cut
be
all
able
of
to
this
save
like
her.
like expository dialogue
You can
shit
enjoy
and make
one
it its own
brief
episode.
moment
Just be
of
like, guys,
love
if you want to see the story, it's
before
here,
the
but just fucking skip it otherwise. Because we've been waiting on this shit for like 15 minutes.
This is a 41-minute episode now. It's been half an hour of just dialogue.
Again, this is still really tame compared to Metal Gear Solid 4.
And if you cross
Like
this
MGS4 is
line,
really bad.
you'll fall.
With, I mean, like it's a good game, but I mean, like in terms of like extensively long cutscenes, like fuck,
Yeah.
it goes on. All right, you remember all those times that you fought dudes with your fists? It's time to.
You mean that one time?
How about you, Snake?
Oh, the cutscene's gonna go. Oh, there you go. He's got to get in there.
Gotta go
I was having a
fast.
really hard time with the English language for a second there. Whoa, whoa. Awesome. Ooh, you got his dog tag. Cool. What the fuck did you do to him? So you have to beat him in the next 2 minutes and 45 seconds. I'm sorry, 2 minutes and 38 seconds right now. So he does exponentially more damage to you than you do to him.
What the hell?
What the fuck was that? Boy, this is gonna take some like real special working to watch this footage back.
Is that
Because I'm
all
gonna be
you've
freaking out watching the models just teleport around. Because there was a point in there where you did a kick on him and he just straight up teleported somewhere else. I thought you just knocked him clean off and the fight was over. I was like, what? One of the strategies I was... Oh, jeez. Just clipping right through Metal Gear. One of the strategies I read, by the way, was 1-2 punch, don't kick. 1-2 punch, don't kick. I wouldn't try it. They said it's really, really hard.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Just don't bother, because you're about to fucking die.
Oh shit.
You're out of time!
Oh shit.
And you can't heal. You have no items whatsoever. Alright, we're gonna stop it right there. That's a great place to stop at almost fucking 44 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Alright.